What? No, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, Larvitar. You also didn't send me your friend code.
Please, Master Yu, slow down. Yes, I have a spare key to the mausoleum, but why ever would you... You! How dare you come back here after what you did to Master Yu?
It's okay, Alfred. We've already sorted it out. What I need from you is the key.
Is that so? Are you certain you can trust them?
Whoa, you don't have to glare at us like that, old-timer.
Master Yu, the crypts are already open.
Huh? So the Kaiser is already inside?
The door to the crypt is open, you say? But that cannot be. Aside from my spare, the only other key was carried off by Master Denny 7 years ago. At the time, he told me he wanted to lay flowers on the grave of his mother. We never saw him again.
Listen to me, Alfred.
You still think of your brother, Master Yu?
Quite often, actually. As a matter of fact...
Oh! Preposterous! The dread Kaiser Oblivion is none other than our own Master Denny? Say it is not so. Master Denny devoted himself fully to house and church from a young age. That he could commit such atrocities. It simply boggles the mind.
All right, you. It's time you dealt with your brother.
Yes, but where will the two of you go?
We shall turn ourselves in to the Crystal Guard.
You don't have to...
A crime is a crime. How can we hope to reform others if we cannot admit our own trespass?
I suppose you're right. Just make sure you speak with Pope Agnes. And all of the others with her.
You mean those old knights? What would you have us say to them?
Well, yes, them too, but I was thinking of other people. People closer to you. I think they'll be very interested in what you have to say.
Huh?
Trust me, you'll see what I mean soon enough. Now, I have to go stop my brother.
Be safe out there, you.
I will, my friend.
That is correct. Kaiser Oblivion is Genealogy. Yeah, I'm showing network error too, silly, so you guys need to let me know if there's any problems with the stream. Yeah, okay, Larvitar, I'll add you after the stream. Alright, so this is the Genealogy Crypts. They were going to use this as a local gang, but decided to use it for an actual mausoleum. I think it had a better effect this way. Yeah, I can't actually see if the stream's running right now because I'm getting network error on my side. So I need you guys to keep an eye on it and let me know. Who builds a crypt like this? Why is this place set in such disrepair? So rude. How many genealogians are buried down here? Yip yip!
The spirits are crying, just like back then.
Spirits?
Sorry, I just meant that sound.
It's just the wind, right? Don't scare me like that.
Yes, it was just the wind, blowing between the gravestones. But when I was a child, it sounded like wailing spirits.
You've been here before, you?
Yes, to bury my father, and as heir to House Genealogia, to pay respect to my ancestors. I don't remember it very well. Or maybe I just tried hard to forget.
Oh.
The more I think about it, the more I realize how hard I've tried to forget my childhood. Eating at a dinner table so big, I could hardly see my parents' faces. The grim silence, broken only by the clinking of cutlery. Everyone seemed so distant. Father, mother, my brother, and his mother. It was as if some massive gulf divided my brother and me, even though neither of us wanted it to be that way. Whenever I did talk to my brother, he was always so kind to me. I always thought to myself, when brother inherits House Genealogia, I'll be his right-hand man. But it wasn't to be. It wasn't until I went off to study in El Campus that I finally had some room to breathe. Jan and I would go down to the food stalls each evening. Everything was so delicious. But eventually, Father passed, and I returned home to that silent, gloomy dining room.
But couldn't you change things? Right. You're the head of the household now. You can eat however you like.
I'm afraid it's not so simple. House Genealogia has rules for everything, all laid down by the first of our name.
The portrait in the lobby of your manor. That's him, isn't it?
I remember that painting. It scared the heck out of me when I got up in the middle of the night.
Me too, sir. I think it's the reason why ghosts are my biggest, well, only fear.
Dinner's ready, everyone. Come and get it.
Oh, I forgot it was your turn.
Don't look so happy about it. Besides, I whipped up something special tonight.
This is how I always wanted my meals to be. Food, laughter, camaraderie.
Something special, you say? Special in what way? Ta-da! The Ducal Guard Special. Salmon, braised with vinegar, mayo, butter, garlic, pepper, and barbecue sauce! A la vache! What a feast!
Yes, this is what I always wanted.
It is? Idia, don't you think butter and garlic alone would have been enough?
What? What was perfect? It was like a flavor explosion.
The Ducal Guard really eats this? This exact recipe?
C'est magnifique!
It's perfect.
Gotta love that. Alright. You got a drops and named it Bo? That's a good name for it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not just bringing in fights because, I got encounters turned off here, so it's not a big deal. Look at these doors. These doors are locked. You fuckers. It'll take me a little bit to figure this place out. Mostly just because I want treasure. Look at that. Crystal lit. A safety ring! Oh man, I love protection against instant death. It means I'm protected against instant death. Remedy. The fuck? Oh, anyway, to answer your question, though, I have 60 Phoenix Downs. That seems like enough, right? Pepperoni and hot dogs, or ramen and cheese. Super special, awesome, amazing, by the way. Strawberry and whipped cream on fried rice. That's an interesting combination. I can't say that that's my first choice. But, you know, I'll try most things. I won't try beans, though. Any dish that's a variation of beans, I'm like, ugh. Beans taste disgusting. Brown beans, specifically. Kidney beans are also gross, as well as lima beans. Green beans are okay. Hey, a dark shield. Here. Have a dark shield. Now you're immune to dark attacks. Does that make you the best? Probably. I don't think anybody would argue that. Nobody's sane, anyway. I don't like black beans either. The characters were talking about food in game. No, sorry. Even chili with beans are not my favorite. I don't remember what I just got. Oh, magic armlets. Oh, that's good for him defense. And mind. I remember this boss coming up being a real ass. It's true, I won't eat the Mamashiba. Hey, you cut out the beans, I'll eat Mexican food. And I'll eat chili, and I'll just not eat the kidney beans. Hey, the Excalibur. Why is it a greatsword? That's weird. What's everyone's comfort food, though? Mine's hamburgers. Any kind of hamburger. I need a lot of comforting, that's why I eat a lot of hamburgers. Pizza? Well, I suppose that's fair. I mean, you can put almost anything on pizza. Was Excalibur a greatsword? Is there proof that Excalibur truly existed? I would have figured it would have been a broadsword. Ah, that sucks one, Drake. Fried chicken, mac and cheese, curry, Italian for sure. Whatever you cook for yourself. That's very practical of you, Helldog. Have you ever had authentic ramen, silly? I had it a few years back. It is fantastic. I wasn't too big on the giant egg in the center of it, but whatever. I made do. That was like my least favorite part. It is pork ramen I had. Oh, hello. What? Oh! You bear the qualifications! I am the Anchorite of War, mouthpiece of Susanoo! Have you the confidence to withstand its furious might? Yes? No? Maybe? I'm alright. Oops, I hit the button too fast. I keep doing that. Advisor Keo, thank you very much for the host. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Alright guys, we're gonna hit with Susanoo here. I wish they had to change up these animations a little bit. Oh shit.
Splendid!
I can now summon Susano. And you like nori in your ramen? I mean, you know, if you guys like that, the egg in your ramen, that's fine. I personally was not a fan of it. I have like 3 foods I'm not a fan of, and that's eggs, mashed potatoes, but that's just because of the texture, not the flavor, and beans, and that's just because of the texture and flavor. Trife, if I ever go to the New York, can you take me to Naruto Ramen? What? No, I don't want that one on. That's 152. Oh, the demon rod's slightly better. Right. Well, for M defense anyway, or M attack anyway. What are you talking about? It's not okay not to like things. For to Mama-san ramen and sake. But Naruto! I gotta let out my inner weeb while I'm in the while I'm in New York. Hey, look, the door's open. Chocolat? When I used to work at Transcom, there's a girl who'd get really mad if anybody mentioned that she loved chocolate. She'd be like, I don't love chocolate, I love chocolat. I'd be like, what? We can walk past it, you can look in the window. Oh, that's amazing. Chocolat. I also knew somebody who'd get mad if you referred to that movie Chocolate as chocolate, not chocolat. It was pretty awful. Alright guys, you ready to face Kaiser Oblivion? I'm not. I'm out of here. See you guys. Just leave. So this guy's got some abilities that are really fucking annoying.
Brother!
I've been waiting for you. Tell me, little brother, do you know who slumbers here?
The first lord of our house. Founder Jenny Olja.
Descended from the family of the first pontiff, he held many key posts from a young age.
Captain of the Crystal Guard, inaugural leader of the Three Cavaliers. He laid the foundation for the future might of House Genioja.
Founder Genioja, our esteemed forefather, and the man responsible for the corruption and rot that infests the Orthodoxy to this day. Riddle me this, little brother. What is the Crystal Guard?
An order of knights sworn to serve justice, to defend the Orthodoxy and protect the people from harm.
Justice, yes. Founder held up the torch of justice and slew countless foes for the sake of the people and the faith. But who defined the justice that he trumpeted? Why, he did, of course. As he rose higher and higher through the ranks, he used his influence to brand personal rivals as enemies. Political rivals who threatened his influence, wealthy houses with treasures he coveted. Vassals who did not pay the tributes demanded of them, commoners who dared speak the truth. Anyone and everyone could be named an enemy of the Crystal Orthodoxy and sentenced to imprisonment, exile, even death.
So that's how our family rose to such wealth and power. We inherited the spoils of this treachery. The blood is on our hands too.
There were fair and just men among our forefathers, of course. You may have seen their gravestones along the way. Misshapen rocks without inscription or epitaph. Such was the fate of those who rejected Founder's ideals. Those who sought true justice over wealth and power. The names of these would-be reformers have been erased from our family history, as dictated by Founder's precepts. The same precepts that drove me from our house, as you well know. All the pain and suffering, slaughter and sin, Founder Genealogia is the source of it all. When I was first cast out, I despaired. I wandered the realm aimlessly, until I heard of something that gave me hope.
The compass of space and time.
With its power, I would go back in time, find our monstrous forefather, and slay him with my own hand. I will root out the evil at its source, and change the course of history. No longer will the realm suffer at the whim of the rich and greedy. The tragic cycle will be broken. This is my goal, and that of my comrades. I will shoulder their hopes and wishes and build a new world. And I will not give up the fight until it is done, even if I stand alone.
I hear your words, brother, and I feel your pain. But still, I must stop you.
A blind slave to Founder's precepts, just like the others.
No! Don't you see? It has nothing to do with Founder, its precepts, or our family. I just want to save this world. For my friends who protected me, who encouraged me, who helped me when I was in trouble, and showed me the way when I was lost. Friends who cared for me and helped me grow. I'm gonna save them, and this world, and all the hopes and dreams we share.
So you too would slumber in an unmarked grave. We are more alike than I thought. And yet, only one of us can achieve our goal. It is time we settled the score. Come you, show me the strength of your convictions.
Yes and no, Hotdog. He'd still be essentially going to a new world, so that world would change, as the current one would stay the same. It'd just be without time, as we saw last time he did it. You're a sack of shit. Okay, I should have put on Comeback Kid actually, and yeah, oh well. Listen to that music. Oops. You guys mentioned Korean barbecue. I've always wanted to try it, but there's no Korean barbecue places where I live that I'm aware of. Now I want to look, because maybe that's changed. Let's hit him with an infinity. Let's hit him with...
This is the end for you.
Alright, let's see how much this does. 9,999. Fuck you, Denny. 8,000. And another 6,000. Man, tis. Oh yes, this. For 3 turns, I can't restore HP, MP, or BP. That's fine. I don't think this guy's a weakness, so... Let's start off with a laser discharge. No, wait, no, I don't want you to cast that on him. That's a bad thing.
Say your prayers!
And boom! 9,099 again. Ow. Ow.
Now you're gonna get it!
I know this hits all enemies, but I wanted to see it. I don't think I've ever had foe, no. Yeah, I love finding weaknesses as well. Well, fuck you!
You think I'll give up so easily?
Are you gonna restore your HP? Yeah, you're gonna restore your HP, you're a bitch.
No matter how many times you bring me down, I will rise again. I will not stop fighting until this world is reborn.
Well, at least we know it has a low refractive
Listen to
period.
me. You didn't see what happened after you went back in time. We saw the end of the world. No, worse than that. We saw a world frozen in darkness and despair. What you're doing will solve nothing. Denying the past is no way to build the future. You say you want a better world. Then let's build one. Together, in the here and now.
I have heard of genital jousting. It is pretty funny. I also heard of the Ghost Stealth game. That looked amazing. I also heard of that game that I posted in the chat. Do I still have the Winter's ability on me? I do. Damn. I was hoping one more for you would go through that, but it did not. The Goose game? It looks like a lot of fun. You should stream it, Chife. Yes, it is a game based on The Room. Ah. Yeah, physical defense up. Or physical attack, sorry.
Coup spécial!
You can post a link, that's fine, as long as it's not anything, you know. You were playing Mario Kart yesterday. Wink, wink. Do you have something in your eye, Trife? Huh. How do you like that, bitch? Do you still have Pierce Default on? You do. And Pierce... There you go, Pierce Default, but not Pierce Defense. Oh, I don't care about that. And you still have it set to me as well. Okay. I don't think he's gonna default, but he might. No, I didn't. Alright. Winter comes! That's so rude.
You've grown strong, you.
Ah, see? I guess he lied. He said, I'll never stop rising. Well, I defeated him twice. He's like, oh fuck, I can't win. He lied to me. Oh, Tiz is no longer gonna be a thief. You obtained the Kaiser asterisk. Look at that. Dominate the battlefield with unparalleled strength and charisma. Rule friends and foes alike. Favorite swords and greatswords. Oh, they took his jacket off.
Brother, you're awake!
This is my childhood home. I never thought I would see it again. I was defeated, but you let me live.
That's true.
It is over. My long-held dream, the sacrifices of my comrades, all for naught.
Listen to me, brother. It doesn't have to be over. This is just the beginning. You don't need to give up. It's never too late to change the world, or yourself. Our family committed heinous crimes, crimes that will never be erased from history. But together, we could start to make amends. And if we do it right, we just might change the future. Stand with me, brother.
Perhaps you're right, you. But my hands are stained in too much blood to play any part in shaping the future. I murdered too many to count. I abducted the Pope. I allowed my dear friends to sacrifice themselves for my failed cause. My heart may have changed, but my crimes cannot be forgiven.
But Denny...
It is never too late to start anew.
Anya's just
Your
waiting to
Holiness.
walk in.
Denny Geniolja, the crimes you have committed are grievous indeed. But I would offer you a way to atone for your actions.
A chance to start over?
Yes, you understand what you've done. That is the first step toward redemption.
You would show me mercy? I stole you away, dragged you to the end of time and space.
That is the past. What matters now is the future.
But what of those who died protecting me, who championed my cause until the end? I have no right to go on living while they lie dead.
But don't you think they'd want you to live? To work for change however you can?
The only mercy I need is the mercy of a quick death. that I might apologize to my comrades face to face.
If that is what you truly wish, then come with me to the sanctum.
Very well.
His arm looks so weird when he's not got his jacket on. He must open up a Denny's. Alright, give me a sec.